What's up? Another Kami 101 Neon Odyssey here. Um, so in case you didn't know, I already released the Mutation Leonardo reissue, and now we're going to do another reissue. One of them I don't know if I actually did a review on them, but I guess I could do it again. But all right, let's start off by Wave One. Okay, the only thing I'm missing in Wave One is Bebop and the Foot Soldier. Have anyone actually found the Foot Soldiers, the 1988 reissue one? I haven't, because if I found a whole bunch of reissue Foot Soldiers for that price, my army would be growing more and more and more of my Foot Clan. So again, here's Wave One because I found Rocksteady, surprisingly, and of course, once again, they don't paint everything like they used to. Well, they still screw up with the paint jobs, but this one was not painted. So let me show you the card. And remind you, the card are very vinyl-like. Instead of paper feel, but more vinyl-like. So I found Rocksteady. Look how cool they look. I really want this as a tattoo. Or that as a tattoo. I just need to find a better one. But yeah, they brought back the original card look. If you haven't already, I did. Let's see, I did Letterhead, I did Krang, I did Baxter Stockman, I think. May have to double check that one. Did the original 1988. Got all of them all together, except for Rocksteady and Bebop. They're just about to release April now. They're going to, and it's going to be the press one, which looks kind of different if you ask me. But yeah, so on these ones, when they brought them back, they decided not to do the original basic turtle toys. They decided to bring out the Story Shell Turtles, which they're missing. Two of them are missing one accessory. Splinter actually has his eyeball painted, but look at the bad guy. Seeing that? See, look, where is he? Where's the foot soldier, man? That's what I want. But luckily they kept this and everything. And they kept the, like I said, they kept the original one. I mean, the other card looks okay when there's only 4 turtles on top, and that was it. And then what was the 20th anniversary one? I believe it was, where they actually brought back everyone, like Slash and all that. And they were all over the card. I mean, it was cool, but then again, it was messy. It was a really messy put together how they did it. So I didn't take them out yet, but here's one of his accessories. I actually have a foot soldier in his box, and it came out in 1990, and it actually had this knife and not the other one. And here's Rocksteady. Look how pretty. Got his gun. I suppose, they all like, oh, here's a gun. You can't have a gun because children, boo, 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 boo. Whatever. Got his sewer shield right here. And also, again, just like the mutation one, they didn't have the name of the weapons or anything like that. They had the card, no pizza points, sadly, but they have all this ready. Everything's still the same. No, it's not a soft head. Still the same. With this one, they're actually going with this one with grayish horns, because there's another one out there with white horns, like really, really white horns. You guys remember that review? Of course, the belt is like that. They're still the same, but in case you haven't seen it or noticed, they didn't paint this piece. His arm brace. I said that right. They didn't paint this one, so we got no black, no jungle green color. They didn't paint those. But of course, the one thing they didn't paint is the camouflage right. Look at it. It's only one stripe. There's no light tan color underneath it. Nothing. It's just one green color on his pants. Not much for camouflage, you ask me, but why? Just like the other Rocksteady from the 2012 series, same thing. And then there was a second print that came out, which more paint job on the thing. So I guess they got their quarter and realized, oh, we'll go ahead and paint them, finish painting them. We'll release it. So again, if you notice anything about my toy that I don't have that you have, or vice versa, put your comments down below. Like, well, mine's painted with 2 different colors. Well, show it to me. But again, maybe they might release another one where this is actually painted on his wrist. really weird. I don't know why I don't know why, but then again we do because they want to take money. Now, made in is not on his butt, it's actually underneath it. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Looks like it says 2014 actually. I think. 2003. Weird. Yeah, they make them so small for people who need glasses like me. But anyways, so this is Rocksteady right here. Again, they didn't do that many paint job, but I'm surprisingly, they actually painted his teeth. The little small piece on his face, and I'm shocked about the eyeballs are actually painted with red of rage and a little pupil. But they painted the teeth, which is very shocking because they can't paint this bigger piece. It's just like, okay. Next, we're going to do this one. This is wave 2. They got out the Ray, man. Look how cool is that. I thought they were not going to put that on there. Now, the reason why they're releasing this is because they were actually in the movie, their version. So they're like, well, we'll show you our version. That's what they're doing with all this. But Ray's cool, man. Yeah, look at the back. Different, right? Look at that. Add Baxter Stockman to the mix. Letterhead's there. And then there's April right there. Yeah, this it is a press on one. Remember when they say that they want to change it because people are pressing it or booby? Can't have that for the children. Yeah, 2003. Again, vinyl like feels pretty. Now this is where I got questioning when I first saw it. I think I saw Ray, I think at Walmart, and you remember there's different version of Rays. There's like the V is always different color, the outside is different color, and then you got the original. When Ray first came out, he didn't change colors at all. It was the original, the very first Ray. Because I know people were complaining about this. I'm going to explain to you. The very first Ray, when he first came out, this didn't change color at all. When it comes to hot water, cold water, it didn't change one bit. Some reason why is the second print came out with different colors on front, and then that's where like the heat will actually change the color of his V. So I was like, okay, where are they gonna go with this one? Is this gonna be the changing color? They're not. Nope, it's the original. Look at. Yes, you know, whatever. And yeah, it doesn't come out. It doesn't change one bit. So they're going with the old school look to it, which is okay because the old original one, the original one, and was the blue V purple chest. Those are very rare, very freaking rare. So if you have the original one of this that doesn't change, very rare, very. And again, with the different mold, you can see the colors is completely, it makes them look different. I don't know because the paint job is different as well. But luckily he doesn't have his eyes cross-sided like they do with the other ones. But his teeth looks a lot more brighter. And yes, it's true. He comes with his little pal right here. And Super 7, I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't go in there, just want to bitch and complain. They actually did their version of it, and I prefer the original face. The new one they made was alright. And they actually did the same thing with their accessories. You got this little demonic looking little fish right here. Starfish. Yeah, he's all like, ah! Yeah, but they're hard to like, how do I put it? I just don't want to lose them. I don't have the original one here of the accessories, but again, I don't have my accessories. I mean, my original toys, they're still in California. But here it is. The hole underneath their feet. They made it bigger, so sometimes I don't think some of them are actually gonna fit with the circles platform one. But Ray, my friend, he is cool. Sometimes in the comics, he's just a little bit questionable, if you know what I mean. But Ray's awesome. I like Ray. Now, this one, some reason why this feels a lot more shiny. Mondo Gecko, guys. Look at this card. And again, guys, look at that. That is cool. Now here's where we go. Okay, another thing they forgot to do is paint, and there was accessories they didn't put in. So let's start off with his skateboard. So it looks kind of the same. Look at that. He doesn't really stick on well when it comes to the skateboard. There's another version out there with the 4-pack one. The skateboard is actually purple, like a kind of like his hat, kind of like. And of course, he got his. They're going with the second print, not the original print, but they were going with the second print of the eyebrows. Remember, he had less eyebrow. Now they put more on it, which looks okay. However, they actually made his braces very metallic shine. It looks really cool. A little sticker right there. Now, here we go with the whole paint job thing. Now, I'm shocked they actually did the elbow pads purple, like they're supposed to. But if you notice, his spots are not painted. Like the little should be like little purple dots here and there. They didn't do that. They didn't paint his fingernails. I don't know why. And yes, the mold is different. For some strange reason, they actually didn't double paint the shoulder part because it's like faded, kind of yellowish compared to his shirt. But the elbow pads and the knee pads are actually painted, surprisingly. But guess what's not painted? The tail. They didn't paint the blue part. They didn't paint the skateboard or the skates on his tail. They decided not to do it. So now there's 3 different versions, well, 4 different versions of Mondo Gecko out there now. So I really want to get my hands on the 4-pack ones. Even if I could just get the Mono Gecko one by itself, I'm cool with that. Or the turtle one that comes with it, I'm cool with that too. April, I'm like, 50-50 with April. I'm like, it's like whatever. But yeah, 4 different versions of this guy now. And that's the first thing I noticed was that part right here. And of course, the thing they forgot. I know a lot of you were like, well, that's not all of it, is it? It is. They did not give you the stickers. You know, you have like a little white thing with a whole bunch of different stickers to give him different tattoos or paint on his chest. Kind of like tattoo, kind of like. But they did not give you that whatsoever, which is kind of a downer because like I like doing that. When my friend first got it, we were putting stickers all over him and everything. It was cool. But you only get 1 sticker, and then they already put it on your chest. So now let me do something real quick. Oh, would you look at that? I didn't do one. I don't know what I did with his card though. But getting this frog. Yeah, look at this guy. He actually he looks pretty much the same. I mean, even though you have a different mold to it or whatever, he looks the same. So got his surfboard as a shield, which is really cool. His little tongue thing over here, remember that? Ah! Did you fall down? It was stuck. I had to like push it out so I actually get that tongue moving, if you know what I mean. And of course his belt. Now they're going with the second, well, I would call it the second print of this character because there was another print when he actually has gold. It was like an ace stuck belt. And there is a second one out there with the gold belt on there as well. But yeah, I mean, he looks a little bit darker than the original, but it's still pretty close to looking like the original. I mean, if you put this right next to me and right next to the original one, I'd probably be like, I had to really think about this one. But yeah, look at that. Dun dun dun. Yes. There's something they didn't do. And you saw it, right? You saw it? They didn't paint those. They didn't paint that. The most easiest thing to spot and do, they didn't paint those. You know, I just realized this little cloud looking thing looks like the rejected cartoons For the love of God that is holy, let it stop. Because Mary's bleeding out of his, you know what? Yeah. Look it up. Rejected cartoons. Funny as funny. But yeah, but here's the weird part. They actually painted the watch, but they didn't paint this piece right here, this little arm brace. It's always the arm brace I'm always forgetting. However, yes, they didn't paint the ankle part. But then again, the original one, they didn't paint that as well. It's pretty much just that. The only back part. And I had to like double look, like, wait a minute, yeah, that was supposed to be painted, huh? So that's not painted. Luckily, we got his sunglasses on. Yeah. Hard to stay on, but so there you guys have it. I thought I did his work of his toy as well. So let's start over. Monogecko. Tail's not painted. Skateboard's not painted, but everything else looks nice. Genus Bullfrog or Genus Frog. Arm brace is not painted. The back's not painted. Ray, it's still the same. It's just that he's not a changeable color like the second part one. Rocksteady, of course, like camouflage, and the arm brace part is not painted whatsoever. Why is it so hard for them to paint? And like I said, don't you give me the whole crap like, oh, because we got to save some money. No. Like I said, to make money, you got to spend money. Remember that old routine and everything? Do it. But then again, it does make it a little bit more adventurous for us, for our collection, who are all into reissues. So yeah. Swear to God, I did Baxter Stockman. I know I did Baxter Stockman. Hold on here. I had to go back to my channel. I'm like, did I do him also? Did I do his review? And I did. That one was a big mistake on that review. If you haven't checked out Baxter Stockman, The Fly, the 1989 one, check that out as well. I will spoil it by saying the arm brace, where he holds the fly swatter, completely made wrong. It is completely made wrong because remember the part where it's supposed to attach to his arm while he's supposed to be holding it? They didn't do that. It's backwards, so it just hangs out like this. They didn't paint a lot of other stuff as well. They added a few things here and there, but check those out as well. What is going on with you, Playmates? And of course, they went with the second print and not the one with the brownish red color fly swatter one. They went with the blue instead. But that is it. Thank you for watching. Like I said, we got more to go, and I may have to redo some of my old stuff because something happened to my old channel, or just download it and put it back up. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but as far as right now, that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. More to come. New Turtle toys, Monster High, Madball, My Pet Monster, video games, classic stuff. I'm doing a lot more World of Warcraft right now because I had to start all over with that. But that's it. So please put your comments down below and tell me what you guys think about all this awesomeness. So thank you again, guys. You guys have been super cool. Let me put these away. Well, just put them back. We did these. I'm just missing Michelangelo because I didn't release Donatello, which is dumb. Got letterhead up here. These are all reissues, everyone. So we got this Horshell, Dark Dawn. There's that Mutation Leo. Movie Star Turtles. There's Boy Ray, Rocksteady in the background. Yes, these are all reissues right there. Mondo, Baxter. And of course, I got my reissue Ghostbuster. I'm just missing Winston. And the far back, I don't know if you can see that, I have the original, reissue Turtles with Shredder and Splinter, and of course TD Dawn and Skating Mikey in the back there. So we're going to have to redo all that. But again, thank you for watching, guys. You guys are so freaking awesome. Love y'all. Take care. And be kind to yourself. Happy hunting.